Pisces, hello, hello. How are you? Oh my goodness. So I'm trying to get, let's see. I got the microphone. Hopefully everybody can hear me good. Um, Let me know in the feedback, comment, and tell me, please. I do appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, what's going on is a lot of people, whenever I have the camera right here in my face looking down at the table, people can hear me because obviously it's closer. Um, Too far away, so I had to get a microphone. Um, if you're returning, thank you, thank you, thank you. I truly appreciate you. You have no idea how much I appreciate you putting up with me and watching repeatedly. Um, Anywho, this isn't my day job. I do these videos as often as I can make them. I upload them as fast as my internet will allow me to. There may be a Venmo box, Venmo link in the description um, if you want to. It is not required. Uh, Please take into considerations these readings are general, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, if you are a cross watcher, please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit, or check your star chart, astrology chart, whichever it is, whichever you prefer to call it, and see if maybe there's some Pisces in your chart, or perhaps the universe just needed to get this message to you, and yeah, alrighty. That is way too much. I will take that one. Think I have, as long as I have had this deck of cards, I have never pulled this card. That's interesting. So there's something that Pisces is thinking about. Pallas Athena loans you the ability to walk into a boardroom or other professional situation and be ready to take on any challenge situation and be ready and be completely in your power with just the right words at hand. Just ask her. Pallas Athena is within you. Speak to her. She can help you navigate the echelons of power. Develop real skills, craft, articulation, and tech genius with her support. Oh, I read that wrong. Develop real skills, craft, articulation, and tech genius with her support and your concentration. Connect your trained knowledge, natural abilities, and that spark of divine fire. Just don't overdo the intellectual defenses. Make sure your intelligence and ability to rationalize don't cause more problems than they solve. Take off your helmet in the bedroom. Oh my goodness. Inventory yourself and see if you, like Athena, underestimate the power of the feminine heart or emotional intelligence. Keep that mind connected to your heart. All right, so Pisces tends to be a bit of a dreamer, artistic, flowy. This says that you're supposed to keep your head connected to your heart. Why is Pisces supposed to keep their head connected to their heart? The Hanged Man and the Six of Pentacles. Just a second while I look at the Hanged Man. I actually love, they're hilarious. Epiphany, hardship, and a turning point. You've had an epiphany and finally see things as they really are. Whether it's your backstabbing girlfriend, a new washer dryer set that isn't working as promised, or your womanizing no good Nick husband. It's time to hang your problems out to dry. This may seem like a hard thing to do, but you must. Enough is enough. Keep in mind that this sacrifice in time of hardship is necessary to make way for your future happiness. Okay. Well, Six of Pentacles in this book says about generosity in times of both prosperity and hardship. If you're enjoying the sweet taste of success, why not try sharing that sugary bounty with others? You never know whether Lady Luck will trick or treat you, so always offer up the best you can. If you were the one going door to door, wouldn't you prefer a home-baked goodie to measly penny candy? Well, what I got out of this was what's good for the goose is good for the gander. um, sorry. The last reading that I did, hold on. It was for Aquarius, and theirs was a little naughty. So, I don't know. Maybe it's in the stars. I should check the astrology and see what's going on. There you go. Go ahead and Google what planets are affecting you this month. I did not take the time to do that. I apologize. Reflect before you act. So yeah, maybe you are just feeling this, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, and you are just you're ready to jump. It doesn't have to be a three of swords thing. It doesn't have to be, cheating. It could be work. It could be, yeah, well, if so-and-so is going to do this, I should go ahead and do this. This is the Judgment card is asking you to stop and reflect on it. All the cards are asking you to stop and reflect on it. Think about it before you make that decision. Don't just, oh goodness. Yeah, there's a lot of action going in this one. I feel this. It's like my coffee all of a sudden just kicked in or something. But I've been drinking my coffee for over an hour. 1 cup in over an hour. Probably cold by now. Yeah, you're just you want to run with it. You just want to run. Well, if they're gonna do it, why can't I? Blah blah blah. No, this is telling you not to. Now is the time to face challenges head on. And what is the challenge? Yes. Your challenge at the moment is turning your knowledge into wisdom and learning who you should be loyal to. And that is, yes, hi baby. Hello, Calypso. I love you too, sweetheart. Yeah, I love you too, baby. Oh my goodness. The aggressive love. All right. This person who Pisces is supposed to be loyal to or be aware of who they're being loyal to and who doesn't deserve their loyalty is a high priestess, possibly a Cancer or water sign because it's the moon card, or possibly an earth sign, somebody that you see as intuitive, using their inner voice. Somebody that you see as being abundant and independent. Why are you being loyal to this person? Why do you feel you got to be loyal to this person? because of the sacrifices that they've made. Huh. But what you don't see is the trickery, the deception, the betrayal, all the sneaking around that they did. Or do you? I mean, that is how they brought about this metamorphosis. That's how they changed themselves. Maybe? No, they use discipline to get it. They use their intelligence, clarity. And you don't want to admit that. You would rather say that they use trickery and deception. Or maybe they do. Huh. Because of all the extremes that they went through, the chaos, the temperance in reverse. Maybe they're telling you that, that there is, maybe they've told you their life story and you feel like you should be loyal to them because of it. But you should be focused on your own rebirth. Why is Pisces being so loyal to this person? They were a patron of yours? Or you are a patron of them? Or a benefactor? Maybe they own a business and you patron them. Maybe a lawyer? Lawmaker, law enforcement, somebody in the law. Could be one of your parents raised you to be that way. You were raised to believe that people who were in law enforcement were good and correct, and no matter what, you had to be loyal to them. They're seen as crusaders, and you should find them admirable, look up to them, admire them. Yes, baby. Hello. Hi, Tia. That big old tongue. Yes. I love you too, sugar butt. All right. So what is Pisces leaving behind? Other than noisy toys and dog slobbery dog kisses. Oh, my babies. I love it when they're happy like that, even if it is loud and noisy. All right. Well, Aries, what you're leaving behind is action, acting without thinking. Let me read it real quick. So it was in reverse, or well, it was squiffy, sideways. Accidents increase when you are in a hurry, rushing through a project, or impatiently distracted. This flammable temperament can spark inspiration or spark a conflagration, so proceed with caution. Maybe you have been hot tempered, maybe you've been fast moving. Like I said back here, it's wanting you to blend your head and your thoughts and your emotions. And so back here, it's saying the same thing. It's telling you that you really need to slow down and instead of just doing whatever comes to mind, actually take the time to think about it and do a pros and cons list if you need to see if you should actually follow through. Well, what benefits and all that kind of stuff. What are Pisces strengths? What are Pisces strengths? Well, yes, making haste is a strength at times. Haphazard action, it can be a strength. If you agree to do something, you usually follow through with it. Let's see, any more strengths? Manipulation can be a strength also. It's the Page of Swords. You can use your words to get your way sometimes. You're good at questioning yourself, your own decisions and your choices. So whenever other people mention it, you're capable of seeing it. And that is a strength, believe it or not. When you're capable of admitting that, yeah, somebody was right. I probably shouldn't have done that. That actually that's the first step, is admitting you have a problem, right? That is, I think so. Yeah. Your near future is electricity. Did your electric just go out or something? Maybe your oven? Don't you dare. $36. Hey, baby. Embrace your wildness. Break free of your self-imposed constraints. Take immediate action. There is no need for further consideration of your problem. You contain the spark of the divine, so there is no reason to feel lesser. Confront the issue head on. Oh my goodness. I seriously have not been getting enough sleep lately. These little monkeys love to keep me awake. I don't get off work until 10 o'clock, and then, yes, huff at me. And then these three like to keep me awake. And then I have to wake up at 7 o'clock to take my daughter to work. Ugh. What is the advice? Three of Pentacles. Praise, recognition, and completion. As the neighbors gaze in awe and An industrious housewife puts the finishing touches on a new shelf to display her Melmac dinner plates. The Three of Pentacles finds you completing the initial stages of a project. You've hammered out all the details and screwed the competition. Now it's time to discuss the next phase of development and to enjoy the praise and recognition you so rightly deserve. Alrighty. What is the environment surrounding? What is the environment surrounding Pisces? Who are the people surrounding Pisces at the moment? Show me. Oh my. There may be incoming messages from this person. They may be solitary, or you see them as solitary. You don't see them going out a lot. They may not spend a lot of time on Facebook, whatever it is, social media. They always have new ideas. Possibly a Cancer. They seem mysterious to you. You may think they have a, well, it may look like they have a drinking problem. Or maybe bored with life. Maybe definitely a drinking problem with all this alcohol going on here. And more, you may think that they're in a new relationship. Definitely with the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups. My God, there's a lot of cups here. Maybe another Pisces or another water sign. There's a lot going on here, that's for sure. That's what you think they're doing. I don't know if they might be doing all that. The Knight of Cups. More messages, more incoming messages of love. Goodness, I'm already exhausted. Come on, people. Anyway, moving on. That person is just exhausting as all get out. So what are the hopes and fears of Pisces in this situation? You're hoping for action. You're hoping for an ignition. You're hoping for something to get started. And yeah, definitely some sort of connection. But you're also afraid of it. So keep yourself grounded. Yeah, you definitely want a connection. Do you want to connect with this person? What type of relationship is Pisces wanting? You want some sort of a victory. You want them to notice you. There are a lot of sixes, a lot of twos. The Emperor in reverse. You're having a hard time taking the action to get them to notice you. You want them to notice you. But you should really be safe about that. Because this is telling you to be patient and actually think about it. So maybe there is a work situation or romantic, whichever way that it's involving your situation. Um, Take your time and think about it first before jumping in. And legal, there's something legal. Because over here there was maybe you work for an attorney, or maybe they work for an attorney, maybe legal assistant, possibly work at a courthouse, or maybe police. All right, so what is the potential outcome for Pisces? What is the potential outcome for Pisces? Well, I don't know. There's a whole lot of them. I'll take this one for now. Ignite your soul, embrace the mysteries of life, stay open-minded, and embrace the wisdom that unfolds from every experience. Let's see, what else do they have? What else is there? There's a lot of fire there. My goodness. Flame of courage. Ignite the flame of courage, lighting the path of bravery amidst shadows of fear. Wow, there is a lot of fire in this one. A lot of fire and water. Because Aries is also a... Anything else? Well, I'm not taking all that. I know you're trying to get me to take it all, but I'm not going to take all of it. Alright, I'll take those. More fire. My goodness. In the shadow of heartache, growth emerges. Let pain shape you, not define you, as brighter days beckon just ahead. Find strength and healing as each step forward renews hope and paves the way for a triumphant resurgence. Embrace the journey with openness, trusting in the universe to lead you toward your greatest fulfillment. And harness the power of networks. Cultivate meaningful relationships and strategize your path to success. Okay, so maybe instead of just jumping into there willy-nilly, what you need to do is take your time and plan it and strategize and take it one day at a time. All right. Anywho, this is all that I've got for you today. Thank you for sticking with me to the end. I truly appreciate it. You made me work on this one, Pisces. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I hope to see you again. Thank you so much. If I can find the right button, one of these days I will